Okay guys, we're on workout A of the Bodyweight Cardio 400. Now I'm going to explain to you the workout guidelines for workout A. They're very specific. What you're going to be doing is you've got 5 rounds of exercises, and within each round there are a certain number of exercises. So with each exercise you're going to be performing it for 60 seconds. Now you're not going to rest between exercises, but within that 60-second time frame you're free to rest as needed. So for example, my first exercise will be a prisoner squat, and I've got 60 seconds of prisoner squats. But if I find that within that time I can't complete the full 60 seconds going straight, then I'm going to take a break and then continue on until that 60 seconds is up, and then I'll move into the next exercise. Your rest period between each round is going to be, again, 60 seconds. So I'm going to go through the full round of exercises, and then after that I'm going to rest for a minute and then move into the next round. So hopefully that's clear, and we'll get into the first round of exercises. Okay, so for workout A, exercise 1, we're doing a prisoner lunge, and you're going to do this for 60 seconds. You're alternating legs with the prisoner lunge. Interlace your fingers behind your head, squeeze your shoulder blades together, really focusing on using the upper back, and you're just going to take a big step forward, lightly tap the back knee, and then alternate legs. So from the side you'll notice how straight my back is, and it's almost like a dynamic hip flexor stretch. Okay, so you're going to go 60 seconds straight of that. After the prisoner lunges, you're going to go into a Spider-Man climb, 60 seconds again, hands down. You're going to take one leg to the outside. Keep your hips low as you bring it back, brace your abs, and we've got 60 seconds of the Spider-Man climb. Immediately after that, we're going to do a lunge jump. Now, there's specific instructions for this. You're going to need a stopwatch or a timer. You're going to go 20 seconds on, then you're going to rest for 20 seconds, and then finish again with 20 seconds of work. So with a lunge jump, one leg forward, one leg back. Start yourself out this way, and you can get your opposite arm forward, and then switch. So you're going to go 20 seconds of the lunge jump, and then once that timer goes off, you're going to rest for 20, and then finish the last 20 seconds of that minute off with more lunge jumps. After the lunge jumps, you're going to do a crossbody mountain climber, so let's go through the form on that. For your crossbody mountain climber, you're down in the ground on a push-up position, and then from here, keeping your hips low, you're going to take your right knee to your left elbow, and then left knee to right elbow. Again, 60 seconds, only rest when you need to within that 60-second period. And then when you're finished with that, you're going to go right into wide stance squat. So I'm going to take a wider stance than I normally would in a regular squat. And then from here, down, and then back up. Really focus on pushing the knees out, almost like a sumo squat. When you come down, you're going to do 60 seconds of that. When you finish that, you're going to rest for a minute, and then we're moving into round 2. Okay, so I've rested for a minute, and now we're going to go into round 2. First exercise in round 2 for 60 seconds, full body extension. So down and then all the way up. And notice how I'm being explosive when I do this, squeezing my glutes and then really forcing a big extension into my upper body. After the full body extensions, we're going into jumping jacks. So just standard jumping jacks. Everyone knows how to do a jumping jack. Right after the jumping jacks for a minute, you're going to drop down and do push-ups for 1 minute. So all the way through, again, making sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, bringing your chest down to where your hands are, not out here. After that, we've got narrow stance squats. So feet a little bit more narrow than you normally would in a regular squat. So I like to go right under my hips, and then from here, down and up. And again, resting within the minute if you need to. Narrow stance squats is the 4th exercise. The 5th exercise is a new one. It's a star shuffle. Your upper body is just kind of reacting to whatever's going on, but everything else is going to occur in your lower body. And so what you want to do is you want to start with your feet together, and then your feet are going to go apart in a 45-degree angle. Back and then out. And so you're going to do that for a minute. So you can see my legs are going 45 each way, almost like 10 and 2 o'clock. And switching and doing that for a full minute. After that, you're going to rest for 60 seconds, and then we're on to round 3. Okay, for round 3, we're going to go side to side jumps for 1 minute. So side to side, starting on one side, Notice how I'm landing nice and soft. I'm using my arms to get into it. You're going to do that for a full minute. After that, another new exercise, kind of like a grasshopper push-up, but without the push-up part. These are called break dancers. So you're going to get down onto the ground, brace your abs, and then you're going to take your left leg and fully extend it all the way out, and then bring it back, and then the right leg all the way out and bring it back. Okay, so those are called break dancers. So after the grasshoppers, if you have a TRX or a bar in front of you, you can do reverse rows or inverted rows. If you don't, then you go into straight jumping jacks for a full minute. But ideally, if you have a TRX or a bar, then we want you to do inverted rows. Immediately after that, you're going to do sprint starts. Now, this is a new one as well. What you're going to do is you're going to get into a mountain climber position. And then explosively, you're going to bring one knee into the chest and then take 2 strides going forward. So bracing your abs starting here, one leg, and then take 2 strides. And you notice I went right out of film on that. Bring yourself back and you do the same thing with the other leg. So down, abs nice and tight, one leg forward, and then really explode into the strides. Now you're going to do that forward and back. So if I do my right leg that way, I'm going to turn around, get myself down into a push-up position, bring my left leg, and come back the same way. And you'll do that for a full minute of the sprint starts. And then to finish this round, standard reverse lunges. Keep your hands here, big step back, drop the knee, and then come right back up. Okay, and that'll be it for round 3, and now we're moving into round 4. We've got 2 more rounds left, 4 and 5. Okay, exercise 1 in round 4 is going to be a split shuffle. So opposite arm, opposite leg, going pocket to pocket. One leg forward, one leg back. And just doing a split shuffle, trying to move your legs as quickly as you can. Right after that, we're going to go into a decline push-up. So I've got a plyo box here. I'm going to take my legs up, bracing my abs, keeping my butt tight all the way down, and then power up. After that, 1 minute of total body extensions. So again, down into that vertical jump position and then right back up for the full minute. And then after that, we're going to go into skaters or one leg hops laterally. So start off on my left side, brace my abs, over to my right. And one of the great things about this exercise is you can really fire your glutes if you focus on landing soft and sticking the landing by pushing your butt back. And so those are skaters. And then the 5th exercise in this round, is just a standard run in place. Getting your knees up. Remember, the faster you move your arms, the faster your knees will go as well. And then we're into round 5. Okay, we're on round 5 now. So you've done your 1 minute break, and now we're going 1 minute for each exercise here. There's 5 exercises. First one are standard jumping jacks. After the 1 minute of jumping jacks, you're going to go back into the sprint start. So if you remember, toes down, you're going to do a mountain climber, and then lunge forward or stride forward for 2 or 3 strides. So explosively up, and then take 2 strides forward. Sorry if I went out of frame. Immediately after that, you're going into mountain climbers. So standard mountain climbers right after those sprint starts. Bracing your abs, keeping your hips low, knee in and then back. Just lightly tap your toe. After that, you're going into prisoner lunges. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up your chest. 1 minute of prisoner lunges, or 1 minute of prisoner squats, sorry, not lunges, squats. And then to finish, the star shuffle exercise again that we saw a couple of rounds ago. Feet together, 45-degree angle, coming to the middle each time. So just think about going quick feet. And then that'll be it for workout A of Bodyweight Cardio 400.